mean, President Obama took the stage in Chicago last night to give an emotional, eloquent farewell address.
Yeah.
And when he started talking about just all the stuff, it was like, boom, here's what we did as a nation. We did this, 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 and this. We did this,
Right.
you know? Now, if you want to dismantle it, one of my favorite moments was when he said, listen, if you can show me a better thing than what we created,
Here's what he did.
I will back it up. I'll back it up. You know?
That's what he did.
I mean, it's just unbelievable. But the other thing that got me and made me very sentimental about relationships, which I'm not, you know, I'm not. I think marriage is great for people who make it work. It's not a thing that I'm interested in, but one of the things that I loved was I loved seeing him refer to his wife. And when he said, you know, you didn't sign on for this, but you've been an amazing partner. Baby, I was like,
Michelle LaVaughn Robinson, girl of the South Side. For the past 25 years, you have not only been my wife and mother of my children, you have been my best friend. You made the White House a place that belongs to everybody. And a new generation sets its sights higher because it has you as a role model. So you have made me proud, and you have made the country proud.
Surprised that it made you tear up, Whoopi.
Well, you shouldn't be surprised because that's what American greatness looks like.
Exactly.
That's American greatness.
And I think
you know,
what's shocking is that the Obamas never got credit from conservatives, people that are supposed to have traditional family values, that they are a traditional family with incredible values who stayed together faithfully for 25 years and supported each other. Isn't that what conservatism and traditionalism is supposed to be about? It's supposed to be a family that looks just like that.
Well, I think anyone watching last night that had tears, that was also got me. But I am a relationship person.
Yeah.
But the whole speech, I think everyone, regardless of who you voted for, regardless of what party you are, I think we all saw the end of a bit of an era, because there was a time where we could hold the president and the presidency up as an example to kids, to it was someone that if you knew they were walking into a room to represent you, even if that room was far across the globe, that you were proud to stand behind that person. And I think regardless of where it goes, and I hope for the best, we all know that that's not what it looks like anymore. And I think that's a sad thing.
I'm with you, Sonny, on your point about family values. I wish I have seen a lot of conservatives support them in that moment, but I wish I saw it more because he is representative. When I watch him talking to his wife, if you care about family values and you care about those values being presented to other countries when your world leader holds them to a high esteem, I think that is really important. I think character does matter, and I love their relationship. I of course, was teary-eyed, but like Sarah, that was no surprise. I cried at the Notebook, and
Personally,
I've seen it 50 times.
I'm in mourning. I mean, nobody realizes, but I'm wearing black Spanx over this. I am so upset.
You have been in mourning.
I've been sitting shiva ever since this guy, and I'm not even Jewish, but I sit shiva.
When you hear him say, though, because one of the things that I heard him say was talk about was the peaceful transition of leadership. When you hear him say that, do you feel inspired to say, as a liberal, as somebody who doesn't love Donald Trump, do you feel inspired to say it is what it is? Maybe I should just see what he does, or how do you feel when you hear?
I told you once before, I do not have amnesia. I remember everything he said. And I believed that he feels that way. Now I'm hearing about other things, about his peccadillos, and I'm not happy.
And
I will never support that.
The other thing is, the last time this guy came here, he talked about how badly the country was being run and how Obama was a Muslim and he didn't believe he was an American. And for me, when you see proof, when you see that somebody is born in America and you insist on fake news and you get elected because people think you had the 411 on some information that all you had to look at was the truth. He is what he is. He is exactly what he is. But what I say yesterday is what I truly believe. It is now in our hands. You cannot sleep on this. You cannot pretend, no, you can't pretend now, because now you're seeing. Whether you voted for him or not, you are now seeing there are problems. And if you can't, in your choice, say, yeah, I see these problems and I'm not comfortable, then you have an issue. Because you see that there's an issue. Don't pretend it's not there. Yeah. It's a problem, And if it was a problem, if you all thought it was a problem for her, he's in. All right, he's in. It is now our problem, and if we're not vigilant, we're in deep doo-doo. We'll be right back.